What would happen if you started doing pull-ups every week? Not every day. Not some crazy challenge, just consistently, week after week, month after month. Would your back get wider? Would your arms grow? Would you become stronger? Or are pull-ups overrated? The truth is, pull-ups are one of the most effective exercises you can do. And if you perform them consistently every week, your body changes in ways most people don't expect. Let's start with what happens during the first few weeks. For many people, pull-ups are humbling. You walk up to the bar feeling confident, and then realize you can barely do a few reps. Or maybe you can't do one at all, and that's completely normal. Because pull-ups require something many exercises don't. Relative strength. You're not moving a machine. You're not moving a dumbbell. You're moving your entire body. And that's what makes them so challenging. During the first few weeks, most of your progress isn't muscle growth. It's neurological adaptation. Your body is learning how to perform the movement more efficiently. Your brain becomes better at recruiting muscle fibers. Your coordination improves. Your technique improves. And suddenly, 3 pull-ups becomes 5. 5 becomes 8. Not because you've built massive amounts of muscle overnight, but because your body is becoming more efficient. Now let's talk about what happens after the first month. This is where physical changes start becoming noticeable. The muscles responsible for pulling begin to adapt. Your lats, your upper back, your biceps, and your forearms all start receiving a consistent stimulus. And unlike many isolation exercises, pull-ups train all of these muscles together. That's one reason they're so effective. You're getting multiple benefits from a single exercise. Now let's talk about the muscle most people care about, the lats. Your latissimus dorsi muscles are largely responsible for the width of your back. They're one of the biggest contributors to the V-taper look. The wider your lats become, the wider your upper body appears. And that's one reason pull-ups are often associated with an aesthetic physique. When performed consistently, they can significantly improve upper body proportions. But that's not all. Your arms also benefit. Many people think of pull-ups as purely a back exercise. They're not. Your biceps play a major role. Every rep involves elbow flexion, which means your biceps are working hard throughout the movement. In fact, some people notice improvements in their arm development simply from getting stronger at pull-ups. Now let's talk about forearms. One of the most overlooked benefits. Every second you're hanging from the bar, your grip is being challenged. Your forearms are forced to work week after week. This adds up. Stronger grip, more forearm endurance, and often more forearm size. This is one reason many people who perform a lot of pull-ups have impressive forearm development. Now let's discuss posture. Modern life isn't exactly posture-friendly. Most people spend hours sitting, looking down at screens, shoulders rounded forward, upper back inactive. Pull-ups encourage the opposite. They strengthen many of the muscles responsible for maintaining better upper body posture. Now, pull-ups won't magically fix poor posture, but they can absolutely help build the muscles that support better positioning. And over time, that can make a noticeable difference. Now let's talk about strength, because pull-ups are one of the best indicators of upper body relative strength. Being able to perform 10 strict pull-ups is impressive. 15 is even better. 20? You're entering advanced territory. And the stronger you become at pull-ups, the stronger many other pulling movements tend to become as well. Rows, lat pull-downs, various back exercises, there's often a strong carryover. Now here's something interesting. The benefits don't stop once you can do 10 reps. Many people make the mistake of treating pull-ups as a beginner exercise, but advanced lifters continue progressing them, adding weight, increasing volume, improving control. Weighted pull-ups are one of the most effective upper body strength and muscle building exercises available. In many gyms, a lifter performing heavy weighted pull-ups is usually very strong. Now let's talk about consistency, because that's where the magic really happened. Not one workout, not 1 month, years. Imagine doing pull-ups every week for an entire year. That's over 50 weeks of progressive overload. 50 weeks of stronger lats, stronger arms, stronger grip. 50 weeks of practice, the cumulative effect becomes enormous. And that's what many people underestimate. Results don't come from one great workout. They come from hundreds of good workouts. Now let's address a common mistake. Doing pull-ups every week doesn't automatically guarantee results. You still need progression. If you're doing the same number of reps forever, your body eventually adapts. Growth slows down. That's why progression matters. Maybe it's 1 more rep, One more set, a slower eccentric, additional weight. Something needs to improve over time. That's how muscles continue adapting. Now let's answer the original question. What happens when you do pull-ups every week? You become stronger, your grip improves, your arms grow, your back gets wider, your pulling strength increases. And over time, your physique begins to change. Not because pull-ups are magical, but because they're one of the few exercises that consistently deliver so many benefits at once. That's why they've remained a staple of effective training programs for decades. And that's why they'll probably still be around decades from now. Simple, challenging, effective. The kind of exercise that never goes out of style. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to put the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and let me know in the comments. How many strict pull-ups can you currently do? And I'll see you in the next one.